Gary or someone. Oh, good, hers is ring.
You could probably see here on the other side.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Just 1 second. She may have missed out on this.
She's trying to go home.
Okay, just go ahead, I'll try to get my granddaughter. She's gonna video it. Do you want Eric to do it?
Well, we're here by the bedside of your loved one, Charles. We want to honor him and thank him for his service to his country. And there may be other veterans here. Are any of you veterans?
2, we've got 2.
Right.
My husband and my son
Thank
are off.
you, and we thank you for your service. We have a little something we like to do to honor our veterans, to honor you. You may remember these words. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the officers appointed over me according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice, so help me God. These words compel us to remember the cost of bringing America this far, and also require us to admit that the price is not yet paid in full. So we are here today to honor you, Charles, and acknowledge the debt we owe you, and the millions of men and women, because they so cherished peace, choose to live as warriors. Could anything be more contradictory than the lives of America's armed forces? They love America, so they spend time in foreign lands far from our shores. They love freedom, and they sacrifice their own so that we may be free. They defend our right to live as individuals, yet they give up their individuality in the cause. Perhaps most paradoxically of all, they value life, and so bravely ready themselves to die in the service of our country. Since the Revolutionary War, more than 42 million men and women have served in the armed forces of the United States. More than 600,000 of these selfless, dauntless warriors have died in combat. But why are we so seemingly willing to fight and, if need be, to die? The answer to that question is as simple and as complex as the soul of America itself. We fight not because we believe war is good, but that sometimes it is necessary. Our soldiers fight and die not for the glory of war, but for the prize of freedom. The heart of America is freedom. Freedom for ourselves and for all nations willing to fight for it. Yes, the price is high, but freedom is a form of wealth that no debt can encumber. So we gather here today and choose to remember the past because the payment for forgetfulness is so dear. Duty, honor, country, and many times injury and death. This debt paid by heroic, gallant men and women must never be forgotten. Only a foolish people would forget so expensive a lesson. In today's world, freedom comes cloaked in uncertainty, and America continues to rely on her sons and her daughters to defend our liberty. The cost of independence remains high, but we are willing to pay for it, not gladly, but with deep reverence and deep gratitude to those who have served in our armed forces. We will not forget your sacrifice. America is the land of the free precisely because it is truly the home of the brave. Thank you, Charles. Thank you for your service. Mindy is going to read a poem to us now called Freedom's Call.
They are called to be in uniform, to serve both day and night, protecting our great country, to fight the valiant fight, to rescue us from danger at hope across the sea, brave and special people who keep our nation free. And together on a mission, our heroes, they are there, every color, every creed, with freedom's light to share. And day by day, step by step, all for one and one for all, our heroes stand together strong to answer freedom's call.
Thank you. We present to you, Charles, a commendation for your service that your family can have, and there's copies of the commendation inside this as well. We also have a service medal for you, and thank you for that. Thank you for your service. And I'll present this to you. And we have a hat.